Hello, Molly.
Hello there.
Welcome to the Blanket Fort.
Thank you.
How are
I've
you?
never been interviewed in a blanket fort before.
Perfect. Excellent first. Question number 1 for you.
You're just getting right into it.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
always do.
All right.
No introductions, nothing. No, the important part, the most important question I need to know.
Okay.
What is your favorite sandwich?
My favorite sandwich?
Your favorite sandwich?
Definitely easy to answer this one.
Okay.
Peanut butter with honey.
Ooh.
And if I wanted to take it up a notch,
Yeah.
peanut butter, honey, banana.
Ooh, that bit of banana. Thin slices or like big chunks?
Preferably on brown bread. Preferably on homemade bread.
Homemade brown bread. Peanut butter, crunchy or smooth?
Oh, smooth.
Smooth peanut butter.
Yes.
Bit of honey, bit of banana.
And honey from my beehive.
You have bees?
I don't currently have bees because I just moved back to PEI, but my pandemic hobby was beekeeping. So I had a beehive, and they were very good bees, and they made a lot of honey, so I'm still enjoying the honey.
Fantastic. I have some friends out in Alberta who have bees, and last year I got to help them spin it with the sound it makes in the tube as the honey is like being spun. It's a magical, like, heavy rain sound. It's so cool.
And the smell, so good.
Delicious. Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 2.
Okay.
Are you a night owl or an early bird?
I am a night owl.
A night owl.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can ask my husband because he is an early bird, and I'm a night owl. Definitely.
Yeah. I can relate to that.
Which is funny because I play music for kids, so a lot of my gigs are in the morning, but I love that too. Yeah.
Do you ever wake up and go, before you start?
No.
No?
Oh, no.
No?
Nope, not at all.
Just excited?
Yeah, I'm a night owl in that I like to have quiet alone time at night. So it works really
okay.
well for me to play music in the morning for kids.
Yeah.
Because then the rest of my day is free.
Yes.
And I've done all the work in the morning, and then I get to enjoy my evening and night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Good schedule. Question number 3. What was that again? How did you achieve or receive your first instrument?
Oh, another easy question. I started playing fiddle when I was 5. And I was taking lessons from Catherine Dow-Schmidt, who, and this was a long time ago, this was like 40-something years ago.
Yeah.
45 years ago. She's still teaching music today. She just got awarded the Order of Prince Edward Island to recognize her for her cultural contribution to the music community on PEI.
Yeah.
And several very famous fiddlers got their start with lessons with her. She's amazing. So I'm very lucky that she got to be my first music teacher.
Yeah.
And I don't think that I'm an amazing fiddler because I'm not. I identify as a fiddler, but I'm not the best fiddler out there. But I'll play it all day. I love playing fiddle.
When was the last time you saw her?
Recently, because I went to the awards ceremony where they gave her the award.
Yeah. That must have been magical. Her there with, I'm sure, many of her students just there applauding and wishing her all the best.
Yes. Yeah, some of her well-known students were there. Like Richard Wood is a very well-known fiddler. Tim Chasen from the East Pointers. Everyone was there to celebrate her. It was great.
Beautiful.
I cried.
Excellent story. Question number 4. Are you reading anything right now?
I am. I am working on a book, and I don't remember the title, and I don't remember the author, but I'll tell you what the book is about. It's a book about the history of pockets. History of pockets.
That is, I love pockets.
Right.
Tell me more.
Yeah. It's a kind of, it's a read.
Yeah.
But it's fascinating. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. I make many bags and love sewing in hidden pockets into it. And my partner, Sarah, whenever she gets a pair of pants that have actual pockets, she lets me know how much she loves them.
I know. I had to start wearing, it's kind of strange, but I had to start wearing men's jeans because women's jeans don't have deep enough pockets.
They just don't.
So I had to say, sorry, you're not for me. Pockets are more important to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Question number 5. What is your favorite pizza topping?
It would be between garlic, spinach, or pineapple. Or all three together.
All three together? Okay.
Yeah.
There is a trifecta. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are good.
Excellent. Question number 6. Have you ever played Living Roots before?
I never have.
Never have.
I never have.
Tomorrow will be your first show
Yes.
with Living Roots.
Unless you count last night at the showcase.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That was great.
I played
Sorry.
a little bit last night.
Yeah, doing 2 songs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was very funny because it was a showcase of singer-songwriters with Colin Fowley and his amazing band.
So much fun.
And then I get on stage and I'm like, hello, I'm a children's musician. Let's enjoy a couple children's songs.
It was great.
Yeah. So I was singing to everyone's inner child. And I'm very comfortable with that. Yeah.
Perfect.
But I do have a children's show tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Yes, at the Chess Piece.
Yes.
Yes, Chess Piece Cafe. Yes.
It's all new to me. I've never played this festival before.
Okay.
Very sweet bunch of people.
Yeah. Yes, I've been noticing that too. Very
Yeah.
fun to hang out with.
Yeah.
All wonderful people who have come into the Blanket Fort.
Yeah. I've been watching the interviews.
Question number 7. What are you looking forward to most about this year's Living Roots?
Good question. I think I'm looking forward to, well, what I've already been experiencing, but meeting and connecting with other musicians. That is what it's about for me, community. Even though I live on Prince Edward Island, so it was a little bit of a haul to come over here, but the Maritimes are small and everybody knows everybody, and I'm happy to make friends because I've only been back in the Maritimes since November.
Oh, where were
Yeah.
you before that?
Hawaii for
Whoa.
20-something years.
Okay, so
Yeah.
from Hawaii Island to PEI Island.
Yes.
Okay.
I am born
Island
and
hopping.
raised. I'm born and raised on Prince Edward Island.
Okay.
But I've been living in the States for a very long time
Okay.
because I married an American.
Okay. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to Living Roots, making that big trek across that giant bridge.
It's amazing. Yeah, it was a very fun drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Question number 8. What do you do to relax?
I go to the forest or to
okay.
nature, to the
Yeah.
beach, out into nature. And I move slowly and mindfully
Yeah.
and see what I can see. I look at stuff. I love to hike, but I don't like, I'm not a fast hiker because I love getting distracted by stuff. So, yeah, slow time in nature.
Do you like to stick to the main trails, or do you like to take the little forks in the road on like the animal trails? They're like,
I follow those.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Those are the fun ones, I find.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 9. Could you please recommend a musician or band for our audience to look up in the shade of a tree on a sunny day?
How specific. Yes, I can.
Perfect.
I actually have 2.
Even better.
Yes. If you were sitting under a tree on a sunny day, my focus is on children's music. And particularly, I am trying to nurture and support and celebrate Prince Edward Island children's music.
Okay.
Because there is a community there and it's very small, and
Yeah.
I want to really nurture it and
Yeah.
bring attention to it because there are some people making really amazing music on Prince Edward Island. So, for one, Gordy McKeeman and his Rhythm Boys,
Gordy McKeon and his Rhythm Boys.
they released a children's album kind of recently called Folk for Little Folk.
That's a good name.
So good. It's so good. I listened to it and I was like, we don't need to even make any music anymore. It's so good. It's just perfect. He would laugh at me. I'm joking. I'm joking. But it's so good.
Folk for
Technically.
Little Folk.
Yeah. And they do an amazing live show for kids, too.
Yeah.
But any families should check that out. And also, Tunes and Tall Tales
Tunes and Tall Tales.
is a trio of women on Prince Edward Island. And they are also releasing music for children
Okay.
with harmonies. And it's so good. They're so good.
Okay.
And they do live shows, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a whole community of PEI children's music that I feel like people should know about.
People, look it
Yeah.
up.
And now I think I'm part of it too.
Yes.
Yeah.
You move back. You can
Yeah.
help foster and grow this community.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Question number 10, I think. Yes. What would you ask your 5-year-old self?
Ask or tell? Ask.
I like to ask.
Right.
Trying to tell a 5-year-old something doesn't usually go that well. But you ask him something, usually pretty good luck.
Right. Well, I would ask my 5-year-old self to... No, it's still going to turn into telling. I would want to give her advice. And she would want to hear it too.
Okay,
I feel like she would.
Yeah.
I would encourage her I would encourage her to trust that her love of music would be something worth following. Because there have been periods in my life where I stepped away from music, and it's the only common thread in my life is music and art.
Yeah.
But there have been times where I've sort of fallen off the track of it. So I would encourage, my 5-year-old self was just discovering that she loved music, and I would encourage her to trust that. Yeah.
To trust that this is a thread that can stitch various parts of your life and experience together.
And I would say, don't stop playing fiddle for 20 years, because you should just keep playing, even though I got tired of practicing and stuff, so I stepped away from it for a long time. But then I found it again. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't have taken a break for so long. I'd be so good if I had played fiddle. When people hear that you started playing fiddle when you were 5, they're like, oh, you must be really good. And I'm like, no, don't get your hopes up.
5, but subtract 20.
Yeah,
So.
I'll play it, but yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
incredible. That was my 10 questions from me to you. Do you have one question from you to me?
My question... This is a really hard one.
Okay.
What is your favorite animal?
Oh, that's devastating.
I know, it's really hard. I'm a tough interviewer.
This is the toughest blanket fort
I
question
know.
yet.
I'm sorry.
Favorite
I had to
animal. There's so many cute ones. I think deep in my heart, the platypus is always called my name.
Did not expect that.
Just a really weird little oddball.
Yeah.
But just living its best life.
Yeah. Doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a left field animal.
Just a bit of an oddity. I relate to that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good answer.
Full of surprises.
Right.
Unexpected.
A mysterious creature. Yeah. Worth spending time with. Did you ever see one in real life?
I have not.
Yeah,
yet.
me neither.
No. I want to, though. I was in Australia, or Tasmania mostly, for a practicum, but saw a lot of Tasmanian devils, and kangaroos and wallabies, but no platypi.
Platypi?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, but they're from New Zealand, aren't they? Haven't been to New Zealand yet.
You've crossed over the limits of my... I don't know where they're from. I don't know. But good answer.
Perfect. Well, that is the question part of the Blanket Fort interview sessions. Would you like to add to the collection by singing, adding a song? Could we do a back and forth or a single song?
We can absolutely.
Yes, wonderful.
Yeah, because I didn't bring my guitar today, but to play music, you don't need a guitar.
No, not at all.
We can just... I'm gonna teach you a song.
Yeah.
And it's a repeat after me.
Perfect.
And there are actions with it too.
Yes.
And I've never met a kid that doesn't love this song. It's really fun, and I end almost all of my shows with it. Okay. I'll probably play it tomorrow. Perfect. You put your hands
Everyone,
together.
follow along.
Yes. You have to repeat after me. It's like this. You're making a butterfly.
Butterfly.
You ready?
Ready.
Bye, bye, butterfly.
Bye, bye, butterfly.
Stay sweet, parakeet.
Stay sweet, parakeet.
Blow a kiss, jellyfish.
Blow a kiss, jellyfish.
Give a hug, ladybug.
Give a hug, ladybug.
Take care, polar bear.
Take care, polar bear.
See you soon, raccoon.
See you soon, raccoon.
So long, King Kong.
So long, King Kong.
Bye-bye, little fly. Bzz.
Bye-bye, little fly. Bzzz.
See you later, alligator.
See you later, alligator.
In a wild crocodile.
In a wild crocodile.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Out that door.
Out that door.
There's no more.
There's no more.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's a
I wanna applaud
wonderful outro. Oh, Molly, thank you for joining me in the blanket fort and for sharing
Thank
that
you so
wonderful
much.
song.
That was really fun.
Everyone, check out the show Saturday at the Cheesecake Cafe at 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Thank you for joining me here, Molly, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.